Not opting for that tree. This is without lethal tempo.
Well, let's see how this mid lane goes. Because last one went about as expected. This one too, I mean...
This should be...
the same.
Extremely Kalista favored.
Yeah, I mean, same as Draven into Corki, right? But
yeah,
eventually it just becomes sort of a non-issue.
Oh, this is suspicious. PSG have their bot lane up here. Uh-oh.
Oh, we've picked a really aggressive bot lane, but we're getting lane swapped on.
All right. Now, Aatrox genuinely cannot be diveable by Senna Nautilus.
You say that.
Can he? Level 1 Aatrox is so useless. DCG's... Oh, well, their bot lane is not mid. This is actually their mid lane Kalista.
Betty has found 665. Wait, this is the first time ever.
He got the whole camp.
Nice.
He actually got the whole camp. And, yeah, and Junjia didn't manage to do anything egregious. Like start on enemy red buff or something in one of these lane swaps.
But I think importantly, he should be able to pick up all of his jungle.
Yeah, and he's going to take the enemy jungle. No, he doesn't clear his own bot side. Okay. So...
he's going to be down one camp.
Yeah, so crisis averted for 665, actually.
He should just be up. Things considered.
Even, no?
Well, he's going to get all 3 bot on the blue side.
He's not going to get wolves. Wolves were done.
He already... Oh, did Junjia start wolves?
Junjia did.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
each jungler started wolves or started raptors, then wolves.
Yeah, started wolves.
And then swapped sides of the map.
Oh! Well, now this looks like a diveable Aatrox.
Yeah. And I think we're just trying to get as much gold and XP as we can on the Aatrox here.
Taco, you can see he's focused in his player cam. What does it matter? At the moment, not at all.
Trades some good damage back. Cannon minion is up. He should TP straight back in here.
Yeah, he might just get dove again.
I think it was worth the risk, but decides not to go for it, Taco. And PSG are staying to try punish it. Maple, on the other hand, getting punished himself.
Yeah, he's going to lose out. I mean,
665 has one more bandage toss. Not looking for it. And Taco does not get to TP.
Yeah, Woody, though, does get to TP back to bottom lane as flash forward. It's Orchid getting very low. Maple trying to find it. Cascada! He does find it, but now Ginger's going to claim... Oh, will he? I mean, Cascada's going to die to someone. The auto attack will do it.
Yeah, gets Junjia's flash off of him. So it is 2 flashes for 2, and a 1 for 1 in terms of kills, but Maple loses a lot of CS to his tower. And this should put Cascada in a pretty good position now.
Yeah, Ginger looking scary, though. 2-0 on this Lilia, is he?
Yeah. Yeah, can just take over games. There is a lot of CC to deal with this Lilia, though.
Yep. That's one thing DCG are not lacking.
Yeah, crowd control. And shouldn't be lacking in damage with the start that Feng and Cascada have had.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we've seen a lane swap not outright decide the game, I think. I think the game is still fine. Maybe even DCG favored.
Yeah, pretty even.
Swap.
We'll have to see after, if we pan top, how much farm Archer's got stacked up. This will probably swing the gold a little bit in favor of PSG, but still.
Yeah, honestly, still just not a massive amount.
No. And ultimately, I mean, this lane would have looked a whole lot worse if just the regular 1v1. Admittedly, bot lane would have looked shocking. Yeah, Cascada trading very aggressively, will be able to dodge out of that swirl seed and ultimately just win the trade. Has a Vamp Scepter as well to make it even better.
Yeah, I like this. This is what you need to do on these aggressive picks like a Kalista solo.
Well, Taco's here, no flash on Maple. He's going to have to be very careful.
Difficult kill, though.
Oh.
Gets slowed.
Yeah, he sees him, though. He saw him too early.
Yeah. Could have waited a little bit. Betty's now here to help Maple, so this dive is not happening. Lucian no E, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
No real way to find it. Taco, though, I like it. His wave's pushed in. He can't really do anything against the Twisted Fate. Try to look for things around the map. Meanwhile, 665 starting up this dragon should be able to pick it up.
Yeah, they are maybe running here in PSG. No, he's got the dragon. Always scary a little bit to get contested on the ocean dragon, just because of the slows and damage it does.
Being looked at.
Yeah, found.
Yeah.
It's very fast, though.
He will be able to smite his Gromp and
Yeah.
No harm, no foul.
No smite for 665. Feng doing okay 2v1, misses the cannon. -1. And Maple is just dead. He's dead 1v1, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Finally, Cruscata gets a game for himself. This is the Cruscata we're used to seeing.
That's right.
Yeah, so we'll see what they can do. This is what you need if you're a DCG. Money on Cruscata is how they win games. So they are in a good spot now. Taco doing perfectly fine up here. No complaints.
Oh, back down the bot. There's a dive that's gone awfully awry. And yeah, hollowed missed. He's Feng. Is he able to get out? Absolutely not. And Betty even getting the kill for himself.
Just a straight up 2v2 dive by DCG. It doesn't work out. Betty doesn't even need to use his cleanse. I have no idea what happened and what even prompted them to go for that. Taco now going to suffer in the top side.
Yeah. Might have a 2v2 in our hands.
As his jungler here, I like the 2v2 for a DCG. Especially if the Sumumu can get 6.
Yeah. Level 6 is available there for the Aatrox, Taco.
Orcas here, do they know? They are pinging on top of him on PSG. So they must know it. Level 6 on the Mumu now. Unfortunately, I think PSG will see it.
Culling. Cruscata returns, but the slow means that Maple's not able to find his way to the correct angle.
Orca running at Aja.
Yeah, Ghost popped. Gold card going to come through, and Orca.
Slow lands.
Will he be able to land the handshake? Aja, he just dodges with walking. Not even.
It's so illegal. He should just be dead there. But he just gets away with it every time.
Does go wide.
He can't keep getting away with it.
I can't believe he's gonna live.
Yeah, but seriously though, that should just be another death for this TF.
Another?
Yeah.
Many things exist in the world, and one of them is Aja's immortality.
Yeah. I mean, Taco doing really well this game, though. As you said, this lane probably doesn't look like this if they're just 1v1. But I guess it's... and I don't think it really helped PSG's bot lane all that much either. And it hasn't helped... So I'd say DCG straight up won the lane swap.
Yeah.
They haven't won the ensuing couple minutes.
I think ultimately it just came out even.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you with the
665 on vision here?
Warden's mail?
Oh, they could get punished pretty hard here, DCG.
Yeah, Junja is strong. Hasn't actually had time to recall in quite a while, though.
No sweeper for 665.
Seed. Banish toss goes wide. 665 is in a lot of trouble. This should be at least a dead Amumu. Maybe it's even a dead Callista. And Cruscata goes over to find that fate seal. Yeah, Taco gets interrupted. Aja, he's going to have to flash over the wall, perhaps.
No, he's going to save his flash. Junjia can come up and save him. And that is a really good rotation from PSG's bot lane, while DCG's bot lane is kind of lacking down here, not really up to much.
Yeah, and Cruscata dying to save 665 too.
Is very questionable, right?
Yeah. I mean, Maple picks himself up a shutdown, he gets a few waves, he gets a tower plate, and all of a sudden Lucian has been let back into this game a lot more than you'd perhaps like.
Yeah, it was trending towards Lucian just not even being able to lane this game, so this is a very good look now.
Now PSG do find themselves up 500 gold. Not the end of the world by no means.
Nice Woody.
Getting low, but not the damage yet out of Feng to be able to take him out. Warden's mail just blocking so much of that Ashe damage through the Q.
Yeah, no Ashe. Arrow now means Betty can play pretty aggressively to defend this tower. And there's the TP from Woody, so no tower yet for DCG's bot lane.
Yeah, actually, DCG have to be careful. Orca does get snared on up, but Woody's going to choose not to go aggressively. Focus on these minions.
Yeah.
They are weak side right now, with 4 strong of DCG being in that bot river.
Imagine how far DCG's bot lane is ahead if they don't bleed those kills. I think they gave up both kills, right?
Yeah.
In a 2v2 bot lane. Where otherwise they would just be up like 40 CS, bunch of plates, maybe even taking this tower by now.
65 now, hitting this dragon. Orca does get chunked out a little bit. Here's the curse of the sad mummy, as Woody is just not really taking all that much damage. Knock up through from that dredge line, and in comes the culling. Maple's going to find at least one. Ginger finds at least two. And it's only Cascada left as Ginger's trying to live. There's a lot of stacks on that Ren, but Betty will be able to shut down this Callista eventually, as it's Ginger who actually picks up that triple kill. And Maple with the single means it's a 4-2 in favor of PSG.
Yeah, we said he'd be scary on the Lilia. I didn't think it would happen so immediately. Triple kill now for Junjia. Didn't even really get to see what he did that fight. We'll watch him. I was watching Orca and Feng most of this fight. Feng actually just gets hooked. Really nice hook from Woody here. Barely gets him before he gets a move speed buff. And then this disengage ulti by Orca is amazing. And Orca, absolute last second W here onto Feng. Almost gets Feng revived here. Cascada actually flashes to try get Feng revived. Does end up shutting down Junjia at least. A lot of kills still going over to this Callista. Though this time around, it's not really an easy game for Callista to carry. A hook on.
China Crystal Arrow lands onto Ginger. That's exactly who you want it to be on. Teleport coming through as well for Taco. He has that World Ender. He's going to pop it. 65 flashes away. Ginger's taken down. That's a shutdown going over to Cascada. Betty's trying to finish off these Void Grubs. He gets taken out there by Feng. And it's going to be DCG winning out this one with 3 kills to their name.
Yeah, and that was a pretty honorable 5v5. I think Maple TP'd into the fight. And just better played by DCG, who it's the Callista ulti that really turns it around. 665 super squishy on this Amumu, building full AP for the moment. Is saved by his Callista. This seems like quite a good combo, actually. The Callista Amumu, very menacing in team fights.
Yeah.
Allows 665, if he wants to just go full AP.
He's going to go at least Leandri. Probably Leandri's into tank.
Yeah, unfortunately. Feng.
He might find Feng. The volley's going to slow him up. But there goes the Q. Nice collat through that ward as the stun comes through. Cleanse is used. He volleys the wrong direction. Does flash. Depth charge. And that's one dead Ash.
Yeah. Pure panic by Feng in that situation. Even with the backwards volley. 2 people committed topside, though, for PSG. Could mean that DCG get this dragon. Amumu ulti is up.
Oh,
Callista
the dragon still hasn't been taken.
Yeah, because it was just Betty.
Yeah.
Survived that last fight. I think Maple maybe survived on a little bit of HP too.
All right, now, members of PSG now coming to this bot lane.
Yeah.
Well, the bot river, shall I say. Woody almost with that teleport back as 665 starts up the dragon.
Yeah, Feng no TP though.
Ginger dodging out of all of these abilities coming out from the Aatrox, but ultimately PSG Talon willing to give over the Cloud Dragon. While Woody split pushes top and China Crystal Arrow, he uses hook onto a minion. And Woody just going to clear up the wave. Trying to find a couple of auto attacks for himself.
Fantastically timed arrow by Feng. Hits the Nautilus as the wave is dying under tower, so Woody is now stuck tanking the tower.
Well, Maple in the pit. He will be able to just use his Relentless Pursuit to get away. Actually, Cascada taking a bit of a chunk of damage. Does have Play the Ring Ping, though.
Yeah, lots of lifesteal. Plus 25 per auto on Cascada, so he should be perfectly fine. Not the best rend I've ever seen.
Where's Woody? Here comes Hostile Takeover. Maple does go berserk, but now he's going to be able to use his culling onto this Callista. Lands every single bullet, but it's not that much damage.
Yeah, actually very little damage. DCG, I think they've actually snuck into this push.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it is PSG trying to take this mid lane tower. Only 65 here to defend.
It should be very obvious that something is happening to Maple, though, because no one is defending mid
he's
yet.
Found them.
Cascada is too low HP to actually commit to this, even in a 2v1. So he does have Renata behind him. 665 happy to pick up a couple mid-waves for himself. Go get his jungle item now. 4 camps away for him.
Cascada still looking aggressively. Has Rift Herald available.
Does win. This 1v1. Big item advantage on the Lucian as well as Tabbies. Maple playing down towards River might find himself running into an Amumu right now.
Yeah,
this could be bad.
Lucian might just be dead. Has flash, but not going to be able to use it. Cascada Gonna claim himself a killing spree. It wasn't Charter Crystal Arrow used, and Feng died somewhere in the meantime.
Yeah, Feng caught out. No one committing their ulti on the side of PSG. Maybe just
Banish toss lands onto Betty. Betty, though, does get himself out of the problem with the cleanse, but then he lands another one. Two Banish toss in a row, and Cascada's killed Taco on the top side as well, as DCG are fighting back. It's even now on kills, and in fact a 1k gold lead advantage to the side of Deep Cross Gaming.
Taco is getting massive, by the way. This is the second tower he's taking. Orca has to run to his team here. They're not coming.
He has flash. We'll be fine.
And the rage TP bot from Maple. Oh, it was just Betty. Betty with an incredible pick onto Feng. Well played. And then 665 just domes him. Ulti, couple Qs, and he's just dead on the Senna. Not a lot of counterplay to that. Cascada solos Aja in the meantime while his whole team's distracted.
Now possibly Dragon number 3 in 2 minutes.
I really hope that's not a wit's end on Cascada next. Betty in big trouble.
Yeah.
No cleanse.
Handshake does land, but the 3-man lofting lullaby. Feng is going to be able to cleanse out of there, but Maple's arrived, and he doesn't manage to get the revive. And so it is just 3 kills found, a double kill for Arja and a single for Maple. On the other side, though, Cascada making headway onto taking some of these towers. Woody going to be here to clean out this Rift Herald and make sure this tower is not taken out.
Yeah, a lot of wave clear and a Frozen Heart on this Nautilus means probably not going to make much progress as Cascada. You're better off trying your luck elsewhere. 3-0 for PSG around this Dragon Pit, though. Without a Dragon up either, I think just getting baited were DCG, and that was a rare situation where they're not all committed to the play. If we get a replay of that play, Aja in trouble.
Yeah, it does get himself out for a while. Flash will be used, but Cascada's able to follow Rend. Is all that's needed now. Doesn't even need to use it, actually. Enchanted Crystal Arrow misses. Betty now under trouble. This is going to have to flash away, and Cascada...
The Rends didn't go off, by the way, otherwise he was dead.
Cascada is taking over this game.
Yeah, and it's nice to see him with a lead. This is the Cascada we'd love to see. It feels like as soon as he gets that first kill, that's all he needs. He gets that first kill and he'll have 10 by the end of the game.
Yeah, 9 at the moment.
Going to be bot tower picked up.
Yeah, 3rd Dragon of the game, 20 seconds away. RJ will be up in time, but no summon is available for that Twisted Fate. Makes team fighting a misery.
I'm so curious what Cascada is building.
It's Wits.
There's no way.
It is.
That has to be incorrect.
Finished it.
He's got a full Wits End, so it doesn't really matter if your items suck if you have 2 more than the enemy mid laner.
Yeah, Maple very far behind. This Callista Kraken Slayer on Betty, so more attack speed orientated center build this game instead of what we're used to in the lethality.
665 looking, he's very fast.
Yeah, Ginger able to smite the blue. It's something. We take the small wins. Okay, we're giving over 3rd Dragon.
Yeah, it's just gone. What can you really do to contest this? And Amumu is one of those champions. Me and you are talking about this because of how much we see it in solo queue. Some games it just feels impossible to win against. Because you get to the point where you're ready to team fight, but they just have a little nuclear missile on their team who you can never really focus down because of how dangerous the Amumu himself actually is.
Yeah.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Very happy to die as Amumu in a team fight. Q in, get an ulti off. Not even as flash reliant as your usual Amumu, right? Because he's got a Callista on his team.
Sure,
to pull him out or chuck him in. Should never have to flash out of a fight, 665. Can use his flash aggressively, constantly. And there's only one cleanse on the side of PSG. Junjia.
Not able to get his buff, that is for sure.
He is very aware of what is happening to his buff, though.
We'll be able to get at least the Krugs. Arrow does connect. Junja does not have flash. He's just taken out, and this should be Baron.
Amumu ulti was committed. This will be hard.
Yeah.
PSG are not going to let you have this Baron easily. Let's see.
It's pretty hard for Kalista. I mean, sorry, Senna to really do anything. Finding a little bits of poke here and there. But
yeah, they're just running Taco.
Oh, we're looking for Taco instead. Gold card does connect and Culling coming through. So while they're not able to stop the Baron, they're able to stop Taco. And it is Maple picking up that kill for himself.
Yep, they pick up Woody's flash while they're at it. Really puzzling play from Taco, to be honest. He has TP, so he can probably just sit in a side lane if he really wants to. And TP if PSG contests. Does end up just bleeding a kill.
Let's see if Betty has LDR yet. I would be surprised, although I don't know when he last recalled.
Yeah, I don't know when Senna gets
one
gold.
Sword. Oh, you don't. You just need KP, which admittedly he has a lot of.
Yeah.
It is still PSG ahead in kills, but...
Yep, Maple picking up this outer too helps their gold a bit.
Yeah. Everything counts. It's criminal that PSG are ahead in kills.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. This is picks here and there. And Cascado, honestly, the main character of this game. Even more magic resist purchased in that QSS, so at least it'll get him out of an instance of CC, but makes you wonder why we have a Wit's End.
Yeah, the QSS does give you magic resist, so
yeah,
probably did the trick, but Wit's End does have tenacity, is the advantage. If he's hoping he's going to be tanky enough on the Kalista that tenacity actually matters, usually irrelevant stat on an ADC. Ash Arrow
again, this one goes wide. Cascado, though, will land his Q. Seeing the power of Ash every single series, even if it is a 2-5 one, the ult is just so invaluable.
Yeah.
Oh, nice slow landed onto Orca. See if Ginger can make his way in here. I don't believe he has Zhonya's, which makes it hard. Woody with a hook, it lands, and here comes the fake call as in goes 665. This Curse of the Sad Mummy and everyone on PSG is paying the price for Woody's hook. Ginger trying to escape, Cascada getting low, and Arja, he's got to try and do something about the end of this game, perhaps, as he's actually popped the ghost, and Orca's in trouble. Arja, he is not going to let his team go down like this. His Fing's very low. Cascada's getting very low as well. Cascada's extremely low now. Arja, can he find his way in? Destiny popped.
Oh,
all
Lord.
It takes, yes, it's a gold card. That's barrier used, Ginger. Oh, Arja gets cancelled, but he flashes forward. He's going to be able to find it. One! He does. That's 1k gold shutdown. He's living. No way. There's no way. Oh, he walks back into it. Ginger trying to find a kill. Is going to be able to just walk out. Here comes the teleports, though, as Maple's going to be able to pick up some kills here. That's definitely at least Feng. Taco as well. Dragon. Oh my god, what just happened? I think Arja saved the game in some roundabout way.
How long can Taco run them away? He does get slowed because Dragon is up soon. If he can run them this way for much longer...
Yeah, it's done. Now PSG recall straight to Dragon. Ginger not alive, and 665 is... So all it is defend the Dragon for now. Woody knows what is happening. Going straight there. LDR now will be finished on Betty, Senna, as well as Maple on the Lucian. So item spikes truly coming through.
Yeah, and honestly, DCG did not have that much of a gold lead when they made that dive. Their comp is just so strong. The Amumu Renata ulti, even under your tower as PSG, looked dreadful to deal with. I think if you're 665, use Suicide for a steal here.
I don't think you need to.
If Kalista ult comes up, you can just do it for free. It's a free attempt. If you can get
he's looking.
Here,
bandage toss could be it. There's no Junji yet. It's 665 in. Oh, and he gets it. That's Infernal Soul now for DCG. 665, he gets fake called out as well.
Yeah. Freebie. Why not try with the Kalista ulti? 665 nails it, ults the Dragon. For damage even, and should have just secured his team to win here. They don't use Infernal amazingly, and we'll just watch this. This is why Amumu is so strong with this Kalista. He tanks so many ultis here and jumps straight back out for this 3-man onto Maple's Dome. Betty's just dealing with Taco on the backline. That is not his job this game. Does not have the damage for that.
Now this game just got made a whole lot harder. Cascada now, Warden's Mail, taking a lot less damage from the Senna, from the Twisted Fate, and from the Lucian, already with a lot of magic resist. Now, no Baron, importantly, so shouldn't be the phase going down. Arrow connects yet again onto Junjia, though. Looks like he might be able to get over. Hostile takeover. Does have Zhonya's available. Is going to have to use it. Gets at least a sleep here onto Cruscado, as well as a knock-up, and it's actually Finger goes down first. Taco teleports in. He has that world ender. Can Woody live? Can everyone live? One reset could be the end. There's the reset that I was talking about. As in goes the bandage toss, and out goes 665, but Archer is the one just raining auto attacks down on the side of DCG. Now Betty picks up a kill. Cruscado, he has no cleanse left. That QSS was used, but he's going forward, and it's a Mikhail's Crucible, and Cruscado gets the reset, but Maple's trying to cut it on the table. He gets two. Maple's doing everything. The redemption comes through, and PSG Talon, they hold on once again.
PSG still haven't managed to lose an inhib. DCG forcing without their Amumu ulti. It's still up now. What a play from Maple, who has no right to be playing this well with how difficult of a game he's had.
9-4. He is now on the Lucian.
Yeah. I mean, he had a terrible start to this game, and he might just be able to carry it for his team. PSG just playing these fights so well.
So well indeed, and Maple's damaged that fight. I mean, Cruscado looks like he was going nuclear. Somehow Maple finds a way.
What happened to Feng, I want to know. He just got taken out instantly that fight.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a replay later, but at least for now, PSG Talon, they hold on once more. Now Baron is alive, and that was a fight against Infernal Soul, remember?
Yeah, and we talk about how difficult PSG is to beat all the time. If you're a team that feels nerves at all, this is where you get nervous. Because you've now made two pushes. Oh, Bandit.
But he has to be careful, and Charlie Crystal Arrow coming out. He does sidestep it. There's no Ash ult available now, as 665 was sprinting at Betty. Now,
straight on Baron.
Baron, yeah, started up. PSG, they're trying to find their way in. Destiny available for Arja. It's where we've seen Arva Twisted Fates sort of suffer not using this ult, and here he goes. He's used it. He's on the back. He's found a stun on the Cruscada, and it's going to be 6-5 once again, winning that smite. Betty with a nice ultimate to keep his team with a nice shield topped up. Down will go Orca. There is not going to be any of those revives coming through this team fight, but it's only Maple left yet again. This time it's against 4 people. Last time it was against 3, but this time there's a flash on him, and this time it's a quadra kill. And now, at long last, it's taken 3 series, but DCG look to put the final nail in the coffin and secure their first game win against PSG Talon.
Yeah, and impressively, they do it the same way they beat everyone else. It's with Cruscada getting a massive lead and just 1v9ing these team fights.
I mean, Maple did so much damage again in that fight. We do have respawns coming through for Betty and Woody, but it should not be enough. 280 carries. 1 second. Betty's up now. What does it matter? It does not. Nexus is taken out, and we're going to a 3rd game here in our series of the upper bracket.
Yeah, also, shout out 665 in that last fight. Another 3-man ulti finds Betty without cleanse again.
Damn.
In that fight, finds everyone but Maple in that last fight. On the Amumu looking pretty good. I remember talking to this about this jungle pick yesterday with someone.